Lady surprised to find 2 bright green bulldogs in her kitchen. Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click the like button to help spread word about watchJojo animals, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Dog owners love their furry 4-legged pets, who are pretty smart, but sometimes they can be total nightmares. No wonder people treat pets as if they were children. Dogs tend to get themselves into trouble all the time, just like kids do, but these 2 French bulldogs really took home the cake for doing something no dog has ever done before. They changed their colour. But they're not mutants or refugees from Area 51. They're just 2 adorable poochers who didn't know how to stay out of trouble. As a result, they wound up turning themselves green, and netizens are going nuts over them. Yada Ornsjemit had no idea what she was about to find out when she woke up one morning. She certainly wasn't expecting little green men from Mars, or in this case, 2 little green alien dogs. And yet, that's exactly what she found when she walked into her kitchen. But she had no idea how it happened. Her 2 French bulldogs had turned green from head to paws, and she wasn't sure how at first. She knew her pets didn't have any sort of special powers or anything like that, but something had caused them to hulk out. Then she realised she had forgotten to close the kitchen door before going to bed the night before. Somehow the bulldogs had broken into her stash of green food colouring and made themselves green. Standing right in front of her, looking up, were these adorable green creatures who probably didn't notice or didn't seem to mind that their fur had suddenly become green. But she actually didn't mind. The bulldogs hadn't just turned themselves green, but other areas too, like their doggy bed. Her green food colouring was gone too, so she would have to go out and buy some more. Of course, her first priority was to restore her dog's original colour. But this wasn't an easy task either, and she needed some help. Thankfully, Yada and her husband were able to lend a hand to get the food colouring out of the dogs. My husband and I spent half a day washing them about 3 times, but some parts of their bodies were still green, explained Yada. We were really tired, but they seemed not to know what they had done wrong. Yada and her husband had every right to be upset, but no one could stay mad at the poochers for too long. They're just too darn adorable to get angry with them. So once the initial frustration of cleaning them had passed, the couple undoubtedly laughed at the mayhem and foolishness the French bulldogs had brought into their life. Yada documented what had happened on a video, which she uploaded, and netizens were elated. Some folks praised the poochers for doing such a great job at fully covering themselves all over, while others shared stories of how their pets did something similar. But everyone seemed to love how these pets appeared to have dove into a bucket of food colouring. Dogs are huge attention seekers, and if you don't keep a close eye on them, they'll get into trouble. They're like the ocean. You just can't turn your back on them. So unless you want to spend half a day trying to clean food colouring out of your dogs, you may want to invest in a lock on your kitchen door.